This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnston, and today we have the man in black here. This is Coy, and he owns B Bistro here in Houston. There's, what, 2 restaurants here in Houston, right?
Right.
And they serve great Vietnamese food, so if you're in Houston, try out B Bistro, and we're going to show you how we treat him for his low back pain, leg pain, shoulder pain, and SI joint pain, and are they all doing better?
Yes, they do.
Already?
They get better.
Yeah, good. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards. He's got a little bit of translation to the right, and he sleeps on his side, so he's got a little bit of a right head tilt as well, which is what's creating a lot of his lower cervical, upper thoracic stuff. His pelvis is looking a lot better. It's centered up more than it was. He's rotated a little bit because he sleeps on his side. You can always tell how a person sleeps by just looking at their posture. Okay, Coy, let's have you lay down here, and I'm going to decompress you first. Coy's getting to be an old pro at this here. He's done really well with this since he's been coming in. This started getting rid of your pain after the very first time I did this, huh? Yeah. As it does most people that we put on here. The first one's a little bit of a shocker, but after that, once you start learning how to relax and breathe, and you don't have much reflex yet. Let's see here. There we go. And nice deep breath in. There you go. Excellent. Perfect. That was smooth as silk. Let's see. There we go. Relax them. There we go. Better reflexes that time. Okay, so usually I adjust their cervical spines. Excellent. There we go. This is a Palmer diversified cervical adjustment that you just saw. And then we're going to have him turn on his side and come over and lay on his stomach on the BioPhysics table here. We adjust all 3 axes of the spine, the X, Y, and Z axes, Cartesian coordinate system. His legs are even, that's a good one, but you saw his pelvis still raise up a little bit, so he's still got a little bit of sacroiliac and sacral subluxation or misalignment. So we adjust the sacroiliac joints and the sacrum in the X, Y, and Z axes. Here's I'm doing this mostly on the Z and the Y axis. There we go. And now his right sacroiliac on the X axis, left one on the X axis. L5 straight down in the Z axis. That was sore. There's L4, L3, L2, and L1. By the way, this is our last day in the office before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all of you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief and Renee and I. There we go. Coy, let's scoot you up in there just a little bit. There you go. Okay, I think we got most of these. Got one more right here, I think. There, okay. Now, his legs are exactly even and his pelvis does not raise up off the table at all. We've already gotten rid of most of Coy's big trigger points, so I don't need to do the turbonator on him. I'm just going to stimulate the tissues so that we can increase circulation and bring oxygen and nutrition into the cells to heal them. And it does provide some myofascial release and relaxation to the paraspinal musculature. Besides that, feels good, huh, Coy? Back at Coy's shirt says, eat fresh and eat healthy, which is the kind of food they serve at B Bistro in Dallas, Houston, and Humble, which is spelled like humble. Okay. Very good. Let's sit you up and face toward Renee now. Okay. this is a follow-up visit. This is a typical patient follow-up visit where we get adjustments and therapeutic activities, and I'm going to show you in a minute his mirror image exercise. Okay. Very good. And we do adjust everything from head to toe, literally. Although I didn't get his toes today. There we go. Excellent. Good job. Okay, now I'll have you come over in front of the mirror. And of course, the last thing we do is adjust the atlas on the x-axis to send in a barrage of neurological information into his cerebellum or the hindbrain. Let's switch forward and backwards again. Yep. So his mirror image exercise is this. You're going to lift up both shoulders, pull back, hands that way, and then bring your head straight back. And then translate it to the left and tilt it to the left like that. Yep. And I hit the atlas on both sides. That sends in a barrage of neurological information into his cerebellum, retraining his cerebellum how to hold him in this configuration as opposed to out of place. Now let's relax and try that one more time, please. And that's better. Good. How's that feel, Coy? Great. All right. Well, Merry Christmas from the Johnsons, Coy, and Renee, and Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We'll see you next time.